Obviously if you've gone through and you've seen my YouTube pages, or you've been on my Instagram, you know I've got a passion for pancakes. Well, I am actually making some pancakes, but not right now. And I've got 500 ml left of the buttermilk that I use. And normally that'd be another batch of pancakes, but what I'm going to do is, I've got 6 I'm going to do up, and I'm going to actually cool them down and have them later. But what I'm going to show you here at the moment is another way of not wasting the rest of your buttermilk. Obviously you can do chicken and things like that with it, but I'm going to show a simple way with white sauce that you can save for later. And if you're a lover of lasagna and things, then you've got as much as you want. So in here I've got equal amounts of butter and flour. I'm using the Polish flour. It actually says it's really good for sauces. And I've actually used it a couple of times for sauces and they've come out really well. So all I'm going to do at the moment is we're going to slowly start adding in the flour. It's going to do it exactly the same way. But if you haven't got enough milk in the house, buttermilk is a nicer option. So very, very slowly start adding your flour, if I can remember correctly. Because literally you don't want it lumpy. I did actually fancy a white sauce. I really don't fancy using milk because it is a bit of a trek for me to go and get my milk. And I suddenly realised I have actually got 500 ml of my buttermilk. So why not? It's supposed to give it a nicer, creamier flavour. So I'm hoping so. But don't forget, once you've made the white sauce, it isn't just white sauce. You've got, sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate getting the lumps out and trying to talk. Once you've got your white sauce done up, it's your cheese sauce. It's any base that you want. But what you're aiming for, well, I think, there we go. As long as you've got equal amounts of flour and butter, you'll be fine. So what you're sort of aiming for is your sort of pasty-wasty, there we go, like that. Obviously I think known as a roux, I think that's right. So what you want to do is you want to work the flour out of your mix here. So we'll just turn the heat up a little bit. Basically I go by smell. You can smell, let's get that up a little bit more. You can smell when the flour is actually worked out of the roux. So, basically guys, just keep it working. You want a little bit of heat going through there. I like it a little bit sizzling. Alright. And literally, I can still smell the flour in that. But honestly, I do recommend have a go with the Polish flour. I do find it a lot lighter to work with. I find it a bit silkier. It's not bleached, which is a bonus. So, and there we go. You can see, oh, yeah, that is nearly worked out. I'm just going to turn that heat down a little bit. There we go. So guys, there we are, that's nicely worked. So I'm just going to show you, this is what you're sort of aiming for. Nice sort of works up there. Alright, you want to keep stirring so you don't want it sticking. Right, some people whisk the milk in, some people stir. I'm going to stir because I'm going to use the rest of this buttermilk. So we've got our buttermilk here. As you start, slowly add your buttermilk and work it in the same as you did with the flour. You see you're getting that really, there you go, it's going sort of like a dough-like already. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Dough like. Right, back on the heat it goes. And then again, just slowly pour in whatever liquid you're using. And seriously guys, once you've got this and once you've done this, you're never going to buy that stuff in the jar again. Because what you can hold this. You can put this in the freezer. You can have it in the fridge. I'm going to actually be putting mine in the fridge. I'm heating up to a couple of jars at the moment. I'm just going to turn this heat up a little bit more. And so the jars are sealed, and I'm going to keep it, well, they'll be able to stay in the cupboard once they're done. So just, as I say, just gradually add your liquid, and it is, best technique, just keep stirring, honestly. What is this? Sort of, what, 20 minutes out of your time. And you won't be spending loads of money. Make sure that's all out. You won't be spending the money on the stuff in the jars. And then when you run out, you've got to go and buy a new jar. You won't. You'll have your own. And your own will taste much, much better. You know, and it'll be thicker. And you'll be thinking, well, why did I buy the stuff in the jar? And exactly, you're in control of what's gone in it. Because at the moment, I haven't put any salt, any pepper in there. I'm going to, because I like salt and pepper. But then it's your option. If you're trying to cut down salt or anything like that, then don't add the salt. It's your sauce. Alright, that can go down a little bit now. This is the time, guys, if you're adding like cheese or anything like that, add it now. And slowly stir it in until it's all melted. I'm just going to add some salt and pepper. Lots of pepper, because we all know I like a bit of pepper. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Again, the salt is your choice. And I'm going to give that a stir. That's lovely. There we go. I didn't waste my buttermilk, which I'm really glad about. It is really handy because this is something I do like to have in the house available. I don't want to be running down the shops. Well, I don't want to be buying the shop one anyway. But look, I'm going to show you quickly how nice this has come out. And this is a simple recipe. And that's your white sauce. You imagine that in your lasagna? That's going to be amazing, you know, and you can make as much of it as you like. The only thing that you need to stick to, right, I'm going to let that cool, well, for a little bit, because I'm going to stick it straight into a jar. The best thing about that, guys, is you can make as much as you like. The only thing you must remember, equal amounts of the butter and the flour. However much flour you put in, you must equal it out with the butter. And keep stirring, keep working it. And you'll end up with this beautiful, beautiful, silky white sauce. That is it, completely in your control. Alright, I'm going to make some pancakes because this is done. I just thought I wanted to share with you how quick and easy you can do this. Oh, it is nice. I swear that's the flour. Oh, it's really nice. I'm really happy with that. But then that's ready for next time. I don't have to worry about it. And I've got a sauce for anything that I want to do with it. I know it's short and sweet. There are many... There are many of you out there that now make white sauce. But there are many of you out there that don't. With a few simple ingredients that you can have either in the house or are really cheap to get, you've got a product that you've got, well, it's just there. And as I said, it's up to you how much you make. I think I've got about a jar there. So that'll keep me happy. I'm not really a lasagna lover, but if you want to make a lasagna, just put a little bit more liquid in. So up to you what you do with it. Have fun making it. I'm going to make some pancakes. I like to thank everyone for giving me your attention. But really nice. As I said, make it your own and enjoy. I'll see you later. Bye.